Hi and welcome to pmblounge.com. This is Lounge Fever where we try to tackle your burning questions. Question of the day: shouldn't the business analyst worry about collecting requirements? Why me? Oh God, why me? I have so many things to take care of and so many things to worry about, and you want me to collect requirements as well. Why? Oh, why? A very legit question, a very important question, because a business analyst's job is to convert business requirements into system requirements or convert requirements from the stakeholders, from the sponsors or users, and convert them into a business requirements document, and then possibly assist into the conversion of business requirements into system requirements as well. Basically, take care of the entire collect requirements process. So if that is the job of a business analyst, why have you made so many videos on the collect requirements process, the tools and techniques of collect requirements, and why do you want project managers to be spending significant amount of time studying the process of collect requirements and do that in real life as well, not just study it for the purpose of clearing the PMP exam, but follow those processes, follow those tools and techniques, follow everything that there is in the collect requirements process on real life projects as well. Why? Let's look into the reason why you should also be worrying about the collect requirements process, even if there is a business analyst in your project. The number one reason is that not all project teams will have a business analyst. Yes, sir, that's the truth. There could be certain projects that you are part of where there is no business analyst at all. You are on your own. It is the job of the project manager to make sure business requirements are in place, to make sure system requirements are in place, and to make sure the entire requirements collection process has gone smooth. Now, even if there is a business analyst, let's say you are from one of those projects that have enough money at their disposal to hire a business analyst for your project. So if there is a business analyst, always remember that it is your responsibility as a project manager to ensure that all the requirements of the project are met, right? So in order to make sure that those requirements are met, it is important that you as a PM are on top of the collect requirements process, right? If you have no idea of what the requirements are being collected, how are you possibly going to meet those requirements as part of your project? So that is the reason, even if you have a business analyst whose job is to collect requirements, you as a project manager need to stay on top of the collect requirements process to make sure you are able to meet those requirements as part of your project. Again, I'd like to repeat something which I've mentioned in possibly majority of the videos that we have done on collect requirements process, and it's the fact that collect requirements is one of the most, if not the most important processes of a project. A PM must be an active participant in it. Collect requirements on a personal level, I feel, is one such process which makes or breaks the situation. It is one such process where a PM has to be very, very active to ensure that the project is on right track, to ensure that he is doing what he is supposed to do to meet uh, all the requirements of the stakeholders to make sure the project is a success. So that is why project manager should always be an active participant of the collect requirements process. Now, there are certain organizations that classify the requirements, right? So they will divide the requirements into project requirements and product requirements. So what are project requirements? Project requirements are staying within the project budget, meeting the project deadlines, and other things that have to do just from the perspective of project management. Everything that have to do with project management, those are project requirements. What are product requirements? So product requirements are typically the features of the product. right? So whatever that is expected out of the product of the project, those requirements, the features of the product, they are known as product requirements. So there are two types of requirements: project requirements and product requirements. Some organizations have that kind of classification, but before you jump around and think, okay, you are going to take care of just the project requirements, that is not what the case is. You as a project manager have to take care of both project requirements as well as product requirements. I just put together this slide to let you know that there could be in certain organizations, if you are hired and if you're working for such organizations that have different project requirements and product requirements, just so you have your responsibilities aligned, you should know that you as a project manager are responsible for both project requirements as well as product requirements. There is a classification in place, but it doesn't really matter. You as a project manager need to take care of both. So that is all that we had in this video. Hope you were able to understand why collect requirements is one of the most important processes in project management, and why as a project manager you must be an active participant on in that process. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Check us out on our social media, facebook.com/PMP Lounge and twitter.com/PMP Lounge. Send in your queries. If you have any queries related to project management, send them in to pmplounge@gmail.com, and check out the website pmplounge.com, your number one free resource for PMP certification and project management industry information. Thank you.